Have you ever had someone try to chat you up and use a really cheesy chat up line? Trust me, I've heard quite a few in my time. So what's the etiquette about using chat up lines? Generally, as a rule of thumb, they're best to be avoided. Let's, for argument's sake, say that the chat up line works and eventually you become long-term partners into the sunset together. But then when people ask you how you met, you're going to have to recount that rather cheesy chat up line you used. Oh, awkward. With that being said, of course, they can be quite fun. When I met my husband, I was on a tattoo shoot for a TV commercial, and the photographer got me to stand, and Ben, my future husband, stood next to me. Now, I was perched on a high stool wearing a dress not dissimilar to this one. It was quite short. And I was perched onto that stool, and the photographer asked Ben to stand with his legs slightly close to mine. And because of the formation of all the tattoo artists and the people at the shoot, we had to be quite close together, unnaturally so, although it looked great for the photos. So he asked Ben to get closer and closer to me. And the studio lights were getting hotter, and I was quite attracted to this man. And so I said to him, "Oh gosh, I'm getting rather hot." And he looked at me and he said, "Yes, you are." And then I got even more hotter because I was now mortified and very embarrassed and getting all, girly about it. So it was a bit of a cheesy line for him to use with me, but it broke the ice and it made me realise that he liked me as well as me liking him. So to cut a long story short, I then had to go and give him my business card. He made me do all the work, and he did text later that day to ask me out. So chat up lines, use sparingly, use authentically, because then they can work and they can be used to break the ice. But try to avoid the really cheesy ones. Have you ever used a chat up line successfully? I'd love to know what it was.